Ole Miss, they ain't slowing down when it comes to the transfer portal market. They have apparently added, I don't know if they've announced it, but many outlets, including Chris Lowe, ESPN, I believe he broke the news. Spencer Sanders, former Oklahoma State quarterback, transferring to Ole Miss. He was the starting quarterback at Oklahoma State for 4 seasons, completed over 61% of his passes, 9,553 passing yards, 67 passing touchdowns, 40 interceptions. It's kind of a high number there, but nearly 2,000 rushing yards, 1956 total in 4 years, 18 rushing touchdowns, a real dual threat quarterback on his way to Oxford. And of course, on the last episode, we talked all about Walker Howard. Go back and check that out, committing to Ole Miss. Had our buddy Michael Katz on the line to talk about that, as well as the Spencer Sanders speculation. But it's hard not to read into this and say Kiffin must not be sold on Jaxson Dart. And that doesn't mean Jaxson Dart's leaving. I've seen some people jump to that conclusion, but you don't add a guy like Spencer Sanders. He ain't coming to sit the bench. He's coming to play. He's coming to start. And we are going to have one hell of a competition. And I assume Walker Howard, same deal. They must have told him that he will be able to compete for the starting role, because otherwise he's just going to be in the same position he was at LSU, having to sit, getting third string reps. So now we've got a 3-man race when literally a week ago, we had one scholarship quarterback. Well, I guess they signed a high school kid. So 2 scholarship quarterbacks with one, I don't even know if he's got to campus yet, to all of a sudden maybe the most intriguing quarterback competition in the SEC this spring. Jaxson Dart, Walker Howard, Spencer Sanders. It's going to be fascinating to see how this plays out. But again, it goes back to what I said with Michael Katz on the last episode. Lane Kiffin is not taking last season's failings sitting down. He's fixed the defense, something he desperately needed to do. Now he's loading up on the game's most important position. We'll see how this translates. Again, in today's modern era, quarterbacks don't like competition, but any quarterback that runs from competition is not a great quarterback, in my opinion. So it's going to be fascinating to see how all this plays out.